How you doing, world, ladies and gentlemen? Um, name is Zach Gilmer. Um, just a small little tidbit of information. I guess I feel like I need to share. Um, when you have, I guess, a vision or an idea where you're going in life, the thing is, it's up to you to get there. It's not really contingent on who else is there, because you make the choices and the decisions on who is and isn't there. You have more power and control over the things of life and in life than you think. Just give you a small example. I'm on my way to work and I was late and I was low on gas and it was pretty much on empty, and I was trying to make it to the gas station so I could make it to work, and I didn't have the money, while trying to work, and I finally got the money to go put gas in the car, and on the way, it stops, probably about 150 feet away. So, it was a two-way street, so of course I had to make sure it was safe for me to get out and begin to push. And as I began to push, it was difficult, but I didn't stop pushing, and I kept focused on the fact that I have somewhere to go and I'm trying to be. And of course, people drove by, and that's the thing. I kept pushing until a guy in a blue Mitsubishi came out and he helped me, and it began to get a little bit easier. And the thing was, I kept pushing, and as we kept pushing, we got a nice pace going. And then after that, another guy came and helped, and by that time I was able to actually get in the car and turn the wheel and get it parked to where I could put some gas in the car, and I made it to work. The point of everything that I'm saying is that when you have something, the only thing you can do is focus on where you're at and where you're trying to go, regardless of who is or isn't there to help you to push. You have to use what you got to get to where you're trying to go, so that way you can get the help that you need along the way, because you never really know what is set up for you to help you if you don't push. And if I'd have sat there and waited and called somebody and called into work because I ran out of gas, I'd have been out of work. Plus, I never would have actually made it, which it only took about 5 minutes, really. But if I would have waited, I would have never known that, one, I could do it, and two, I would have never learned that all you have to do to get started sometimes is push. And you may start moving slow, but it's okay. Somebody sees you working and putting in your full effort, and that'll help push you, and things will get easier. And as things get easier and you have more people pushing you after you've already pushed, then you can get in and begin to drive where you're trying to go. You can focus on directing, but the thing is, it takes constant work. As anybody knows, if you put a car in neutral, you try to turn it, it's hard to turn, so it still takes work. But the thing is to keep pushing regardless who is or isn't going to help you. It's passed on traffic, like I said, by both sides, but that didn't stop the fact that, okay, I still need to, there's somewhere that I'm trying to go, regardless of who is or isn't there, who wasn't there to help me. I can't get mad or upset, So just a bit of encouragement, just to keep pushing regardless of if you see the results or not. Just know that as long as you continue to push and keep focused on your goal, things are moving. And you never know who's watching you to help you get to where you're trying to go. And as long as you keep pushing, it's not that far away from where you're trying to go. Let me see. I guess the best way I could definitely say it is by my shirt. If I don't feed myself, I won't eat. And basically, that just means that you already have a feast set up for you. Nobody's gonna take the fork to your mouth and make you eat. The food's already been made and prepared, so it's up to you to get your plate and to eat. Um, just a bit of encouragement, words of wisdom. Felt like I needed to share. You don't even need a lot to get started. All you need is really what you have, and you can get more along the way. But you never really know what you can do unless you actually start it. So I guess it's a start for a lot of things. So um, yeah, like I said, that's about it. So just keep it in mind. Just remember to keep pushing, and you'll get to where you gotta go. Peace.